everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have a super interesting and controversial topic to discuss. The 10 extreme rules Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders must follow or you're out. If you've been watching the new Netflix documentary series, America's Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, you've probably noticed how intense these professionals' work is. The series reveals a little-known side with an impressive number of rules they need to follow, along with a salary that many consider unfairly low for the dedication required. In this video, we'll explore these 10 draconian rules in detail. From maintaining a specific weight and an impeccable appearance every day to severe restrictions on social media and interactions with NFL players, these guidelines are strict and often surprising. Stay with us to discover what life is really like for a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and understand why this position, despite the apparent glamour, is one of the most challenging in the sports world. Let's get started. Several times during my viewing of the show, I pointed to the screen and said, "I could do that." Which, in hindsight, was a bit ambitious of me after learning the acceptance rate is akin to that of Ivy League schools. The documentary covered some of their guidelines, but after some vigorous spying on their website, here's a cold, hard list of 10 rules you must follow if you want to follow in the iconic team's footsteps and become part of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. 1. You must appear well-proportioned in dancewear and maintain your weight. In the words of former DCC Victoria Kalina, "You don't get a new uniform. Like, once you're fitted for that uniform, that size is the size you get. You can't go up. If you go up, they're like, why doesn't this fit you?" Talk about a toxic work environment too. You need to have perfect hair and makeup every day. I can barely manage a full beat when I'm going out at night, let alone do it every morning. Plus, the rules about what makeup they can use are very strict. No heavy contouring, fake tans, bright colors on lips and cheeks, or long fake eyelashes. The girls are encouraged to choose mainly matte shadows and tones that complement your natural beauty, and are warned to avoid a very shiny look. So put aside your Jaclyn Hill 2017 palettes, ladies. 3. You must have a proper diet. This was part of the rulebook we saw in the Netflix series, and some of the notes included taking vitamins, eating a healthy breakfast, drinking 8 glasses of water a day, and not eating after 6 p.m. I guess my 9 p.m. candy is officially out for. No sponsored posts on Instagram/influencer content. So, on top of the terrible pay they receive, they're also not allowed to supplement that income in any way. Seems fair to me. It's also a shame because I would be stalking those daily vlogs like my life depended on it. 5. No wearing jeans like, 6? No dating NFL players, not even talking to them. This hilarious rule is giving Bard and Bellas and troublemakers. It's a shame to have so many beautiful people on the field who can't even interact. But I imagine the drama of it all would be too much to handle. Probably for the best in the long run, though. Can you imagine a reality show about this? 7. No visible tattoos anywhere. And given the tiny size of the uniforms, you can basically rule out getting any hidden ones. 8. No gum, candy, or sodas in the studio. I mean, I've definitely worked in places where chewing gum wouldn't be acceptable, but candy and sodas just seem like another indirect way to enforce Rule 1. In the Netflix series, you can see where an old rulebook says no gum, candy, sodas, etc. In the studio, candy is fattening and gum is not ladylike. I also really hope excessive water consumption during any rehearsal is not allowed is no longer a rule, because surely that's breaking some laws at this point. 9. You can't be late or miss practice? I mean, sure, that's definitely an important rule, but what about emergencies or other commitments? Are you allowed to have a life outside of cheerleading, or are you simply booted from the team? 10. You can't appear anywhere there are alcoholic drinks or attend parties. The New York Times reported this in 2018, which means it's not even an old rule. I guess fun is out of the question as a DCC. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed diving into the extreme rules Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders must follow. It's really impressive the level of commitment and discipline required from these professionals, and it's clear that being a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader is much more than just dancing and cheering. It's a rigorous and challenging lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your like and share it with your friends. This really helps the channel grow and bring more interesting content for you. We have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and we count on your support to get there. So, if you're not subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. Remember that we have new videos every day, always bringing news, curiosities, and everything you need to know about the world of the Dallas Cowboys and much more. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Let's go on this journey together to 1,000 subscribers.